What good are you? Those were words that were spoken to me, a good number of years ago now, by someone I was in a close but clearly not safe relationship with. They were in someone that I loved and cared for, and I cared about what this person thought about me. Have you ever had anything like that happen to you? Somebody says something so harsh and hateful that it strikes to the core of who you are. I'll set a little bit of the context. This was in a context of this person had been critical, days, weeks, years. It had gone on and on and on. Thankfully, I was at this point in time when this person said this one thing, I was in a position where I'd been getting therapy, I'd been getting the help, and I'd been doing the work to know more about what a person's words mean and who they mean something about. And so this person had been critical. And finally, at some point, out of exasperation and thankfully, maybe a little bit out of snark too, I said something like, oh, so you can take care of the kids, you can pay the bills, you can keep the house clean, you can homeschool, you can run the errands, you can do everything, and you can do it better than me. And he said, that's right. What good are you? Thankfully, in that moment, because of the work I'd been doing, I didn't hear it like you might think I'd hear it. It did not devastate me because I understood, whoa, he's really in a spot. He really can't see beyond the end of his nose. He has no idea that what he has just said tells me volumes about him. And that is our lesson for today. That is, people say things to us all day long, but whatever it is that they're saying, it actually says more about them than it says about us. If they say the hurtful, harsh, and hateful thing to you, does it mean that you're worthless? No, sweet friend. It means that they've got something going on in their life, and for some reason, somehow they think the best way to deal with it is to lash out at you in this moment. Here's another one. Someone is kind and gentle, and we may think, oh, they like me, and they may. But also, their kindness and their gentleness says more about them. Clearly, they're more enjoyable to be around, but it says more about them as well than it says about us. It says that person has a reason or a desire to be kind and gentle, or whatever it is that they're giving you. So, when you are dealing with the people, this is what I would love you to do today. When you're dealing with whomever you deal with, whether it's business people, coworkers, clients, family members, neighbors, whomever you're dealing with, try to allow yourself to step back just a little bit. And instead of having a response or reaction to what they're telling you, try to give yourself this tiny bit of space to ask yourself, what do their words and their countenance, the way of speaking to me, what am I gleaning about them from what they are saying? I had a wonderful counselor tell me something, probably the counselor that was helping me through this particular point in time in my life. But he said to me that a person, that we can either be a sponge or a mirror when we are receiving those kinds of words. A sponge takes those words and absorbs them, and then we feel things about ourselves because of what we heard. You know what? If I'd been a sponge in that moment, what I could have absorbed was, yeah, I'm no good. There's always something that's not getting done. There's laundry that hasn't been tended to, and you know what? I haven't balanced the checkbook in a little while. I am worthless. I can't keep it all together all the time. Yeah, I could have absorbed that. That's what being a sponge looks like. What being a mirror looks like is it reflects back those words to that person, and it says, whether out loud or in your mind, whoa, he's having a bad day. Oh, he's feeling like he's got to attack people today. Says a lot about you. Instead of absorbing, there is gold in that. Absolute gold. And I thank you to my old counselor, Dave Silvers, for giving me that piece of information. So today, you're going to be around so many people. Are you going to be a sponge or a mirror? Here's the cool part. You get to decide. That lies firmly in your hands. So no matter what you hear today, are you going to be a sponge or a mirror? And are you going to pick your words carefully so that what you are putting out tells good things about you? I hope you have an amazingly wonderful day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.